Okay, beginning of day 3. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but of course now it's raining. So we're actually in the shelter. There's Lisa. In the shelter, packing up our stuff. Getting ready to go. And what we think the plan is today's, what are we going over?
Today we're going over
Stratton Mountain. So we think I'm going to do Stratton and Lisa's going to take a bypass trail around Stratton. It conveniently meets right where we're going to camp. Well, we'll see if we're going to camp there or not. We'll see how tired everybody is. But it's going to be a day of walking in the rain. So I guess we're going to have 2 videos. I guess we'll have you shooting video on your walk and I'll shoot video on my walk. And we'll combine them into one day. All right. Lisa is going this way on the Stratton Pond, walking up to the Stratton Pond parking lot. And I'm taking the ATLT over Stratton Mountain, which is actually right back here. And then we're going to meet up at Stratton Pond Shelter in hopefully 4 or 5 hours. And we're going to switch phones. So you're going to videotape some on your hike, and I'll videotape from your camera on my hike.
I haven't videotaped anything yet on this hike.
Well, good. Then it'll be easy for me to transfer the files over because there won't be any other ones.
Oh, I don't know what'll be on here.
You don't have to turn it on yet.
I thought you wanted. Oh, I'm not taking a picture.
Ready?
Here we go. Love you.
All right.
Now there's Tom.
Are you just turning yours on?
Is it on record?
Hey, see the numbers at the bottom?
Oh, yeah.
You know how to use a video camera?
Not
in
really.
this?
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to swipe.
Thanks. Are you giving me the instructions? Say goodbye first, and then we'll give instructions. Okay, I came from over here on the bridge. I walked maybe a half a mile. I don't even think I walked that far. And then there's a car parking lot right here. And then if I can come around past the beautiful tree, you will see that over here, oh, and a nice bush. Here's the trailhead. Stratton Pond Trailhead. That's all me. And I'm going back there, over there to the, how does Tom do that? I'm going right in there. Cool. See you soon. Bye.
Just to give everybody a little more background on what's going on. So, the reason why we switched phones was because on my phone I have an app that has all the trails marked on it. And then you can look at the GPS and see where you're going. And since she's taking a unknown trail, she's taking the Stratton Pond Trail. So she's just going up that dirt road, I don't know, half a mile or so. And then gonna hop on the Stratton Pond Trail, which is only like 4 miles, and it goes skip Stratton Mountain because she has 2 bad knees and she doesn't want to risk going up over the mountain when it's wet and if it's rocky and all that. So she's going that way. I'm gonna go up and over Stratton. But the funny part was, of course, I'm looking at the maps and everything, and there's this Forest Service Road 71, which was that road that we just got on, that nice wide gravel road, which that's what I had assumed it was. But before that, we were hiking along and I find this abandoned Jeep trail. It's totally overgrown, and I'm thinking, crap, I hope this isn't that road. So I walk a little farther down the AT to see if there's another road, and I couldn't find one. Walk back up, walk down the abandoned Jeep trail for a while, bushwhacking over down trees and stuff, and wasting about half an hour altogether. Before I just said, skip it, we'll take a later road. And then we ended up coming to the correct road anyway. So I guess the moral of the story is everything takes longer than you think it's going to take when you're hiking to get places. So Lisa has my phone because it has the app. Now I have her phone. Sorry for the bounciness.
Here's what it looks like as you walk along on this trail. There's lots of these footboards and tons of red. He's not gonna like this. Of red boards. It's so cool. Okay, let's walk across them. I love the red color in the leaves. And you'll like this change of voice on the video. So I'm on this blue trail. See the blue blaze ahead. And I'm walking along with the blue blaze. It's raining a little bit. I'm sweating a lot though. There's the blue blaze. Okay, here we go. One more look at this beautiful trail. And I'm gonna go off right that direction. Isn't that beautiful? Of course, can you hear how much it's raining? Okay, I'm in good shape. Love you. See you at the shelter.
A little bit over 2 miles to go to the top of Stratton. And it's actually been pretty easy so far. Pretty, not too steep. Though I think it's going to get a lot steeper once I get to the top. But it's just been a lot like this. Relatively easy trail so far. I'll probably end up eating my words in 5 minutes. And it's going to be crazy steep and rocky. But so far not too bad.
Look, there's still more of these boards. There must be a mile of boards. It's awesome. Awesome.
Well, here we are. A couple minutes later and the rocky steep uphill has started. Yay.
Okay, crazy, right? It is now 11:10 in the morning. So we left camp at 7 a.m. And then I left Tom at, I think, 9 o'clock. And by 11:10 a.m., I made it to the shelter. Yay! I walked up Stratton Pond Trail, 3.9 miles, and now I'm here at camp. So let me show you camp. So look at this view. This is home away from home, right? This is the view and the fire pit. And if I back up a little bit, I think you can see the picnic table. Then there's benches on either side. So that looks comfy. And then the inside from the picnic table, there looks like there's bunks. I think there's a loft. And then I put all my stuff there. And I'm already drying stuff. So I'm the only one here. It's 11:10 or 11:15 at this point. And I think that Tom said he'd be here by 2. He's gone over top of Stratton Mountain. And hopefully later on today, we'll go down and see the pond. There was a lady here, or a girl here when I was first arrived, and she said that the pond is beautiful. So we're going to go see the pop of color with the pond after I dry out, so maybe after I take a nap.
Made it to the top of Stratton Mountain. But unfortunately, there is no view. There's the tower, fire tower. You can go up and look out, but totally clouded in. So no view at all. But here's where we started this morning. Story Springs Shelter, 7.5 back. I'm going to meet Lisa at Stratton Pond. Oops, sorry, which is 3.2 more miles. So maybe there'll be views on another day. Okay, coming down from Stratton Mountain now. It's actually started to clear up some. Still a little hazy, but much nicer than it was earlier. So it should be to the shelter probably in an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. And Lisa should be there by then. And maybe we can do a couple extra miles today. And then tomorrow we're actually going into town, taking day after tomorrow off to do stuff up here in Vermont. Then Lisa's going to head back and I'm going to keep backpacking for a couple more days. So maybe we can get a couple extra miles in today and have a shorter day tomorrow. See what Lisa feels like doing. Okay, here's Stratton Pond Shelter. This is like a pretty well-known shelter on the AT, I think. Oh no, this isn't the shelter I'm thinking of. But I see Lisa's stuff up here drying, so she must already be here. What are you doing?
Wow! You're here already.
When did you get here?
10 after 11.
So you've been here like 2 hours. This isn't, I don't think this is the shelter I thought it was. Anyway, cool. All right, here's Stratton Pond. What do you think?
I think it's gorgeous. I think the colors are awesome, and I think it's looking good. And I guess the dark clouds are over there now, so that's good. They're moving that way, can you tell?
Uh-huh.
What better way to relax in the afternoon and sit by the creek here, where we just got our water. And we're going to eat dinner here. See, here's my the filtering for the water here. That's my job. I have to wait till that bottle's filled up. And then I can go out, see how nice the skies are. It's really pretty around here. Listen to the water and the creek. This is all part of the same day after it just poured like God knows what this morning. And I'm actually still wearing the same clothes and the same sneakers. It's pretty though, very pretty.
Here is our spot for dinner. Right here between, I can't really see them. There's two little creeks right here. And actually, the tent is, I don't think you can see the tent from here. I guess I can film the tent. There's just a little spot off on the left-hand side of the trail that someone had used before to tent. Hadn't been used in a while, but it was big enough for our tent. And we went far enough today, so we're stopping here and eating.